Oh, there we go. Oh shoot! I need to resize. I need to resize the closed captions. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Faeforge Academy. I am your absolutely prepared dungeon master, Steven.
Psst, Steven.
What?
Somebody's not on the overlay.
What?
But someone's on there twice.
Roll it.
Jeez.
Wait. Who's not on the overlay? Is it me?
I don't know, but Adelaide got a lot of
Noir.
work today. She got to be two people.
Yeah, that's right, Adelaide.
You know what? We're gonna be right
I was
back.
like,
And we're just gonna
wait a
start
minute.
over. It's been a hard 10 minutes for me.
Let's start over.
See you soon, everyone.
See y'all soon. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Secrets Below. I'm Steven, your totally together DM and producer of this stream.
Very true.
This show is brought to you by Kobold Press and Roll 20, though after the last 2 minutes, they might regret that. We're super excited to have a full cast for the first time. So why don't y'all, we're going to go around and say hi, and we're going to start with Chris, because you're actually here in the stream.
Oh, well, okay. Hi, I'm Chris and stuff, and I'm excited. The gang's all here.
Yeah, the gang's all here. Adelaide.
I am Adelaide.
Yep.
That's me. That's it.
Ian.
Hello.
Mindy.
Ian.
Hi, I'm Mindy, and I'm excited to be here.
And welcome for the first time to our stream is Noir.
Hello, I'm Noir. If you want the full introduction, you have to subscribe to Noir Plus.
Yeah. And you should.
That's content.
So a couple things before we get started. Chris, thanks for putting the respect thing in the chat. That's one of the most important things about being here at the Faeforge Academy. We don't tolerate any of the isms, racism, sexism, homophobia. Those are the first three that come into my mind quickly. But anything in that world, if you share that in our chat, we're going to kick you out. We don't give warnings for that kind of stuff because we value the safety of the people in our chat and the people on screen more than someone who's going to use that kind of language. The other thing we want to talk about is, as you can see, there is I have some friends behind me today. And we've mentioned a couple times that I still didn't change the stream title, damn it. That this module has some horror themes to it. And so we are going to be diving into some of those today. So do whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe. Everybody has different triggers. Everyone has different things that kind of set them off. And so if you feel like where our stream is going is not a place you want to be a part of, that's totally okay. We totally get it. We as a cast have talked through safety tools, lines and veils. We have stuff that we're using and we kind of know where everyone's at. That said, if something does come up that the cast is uncomfortable with, we'll probably stop the stream, and we'll do some debriefing. Just so you're aware. I don't think it will get to that point, but I do want y'all to be aware. And then last but not least, thank you to Nix. If you follow Nix on Twitter, or I think Punkle Nix is his Twitch stream, but he has provided a I gotta change those closed captions. Sorry for my ADHD brain, just really destroying everything today. He has provided a custom Faeforge Academy 16-ounce beer mug that we're going to be giving away today.
Ooh.
I have one. There are not very many in the world. There might be 2, actually, in the world, I think. Mine and the one that Nix is giving away. Unfortunately, you do need to be a resident of the U.S. to be a part of this, as the world in the last year and a half has really gone to hell. Shipping is one of those things that is just really, really tough, especially internationally right now. So those of you who are tuning in from not the U.S., we appreciate you. We love you. And hopefully someday soon we can do giveaways that you're involved in. But that's just the way it is. I think that's all we have. So are y'all ready to jump in to the secrets below? Oh no, I need the other Roll20 screen. I'm not ready. There we go. Now I'm ready. All right.
Ready.
Doka. You?
Yes.
Oh, you know what I forgot also? Do you guys want some horror music?
Hell yeah.
I'm down for some spoopy.
I wasn't gonna ask because there's so much going on, but yes, please.
Because my brain's short-circuiting. Let's do the Vault of Terror today. It's going to be a little loud for a half second, y'all.
All right.
There's that. Let me copy the link real quick.
Yes.
And there you go. It's in the link to the audio is in our Discord, y'all. And chat, if we need some change in the volume or levels or anything like that, just let me know. And with that, Doka, you have been traveling sort of on your pilgrimage. How long do you think you've been on the road for?
I'll say that he's been away from the clan for away from his clan for about 3 weeks now.
Okay, so you've been on the road for about 3 weeks. Over this 3 weeks, you've noticed a shift in some of the energies of the world. Right at the beginning of your pilgrimage, there was almost this burst of life and magic that pulsed through the world. Something that you were really in tune with, made you feel more in touch with the world around you, with the sand beneath your feet, with the leaves in the air, and everything. As that pulse settled, there was some thread remaining, kind of pulling you. You've been in the continent of Enderfall, and let me get you there so you can see, so you all can see the map. So Enderfall is this little town, or continent, in the southeast of the world of Evastria. It's separated by this mountain range called the Ashvale Mountains, and you've been pulled kind of right to the center, to this small valley, as this, almost like this discordant piece of magic pulls you. It's something new to you. As you follow it, you've followed your way through this forest where you've seen some warping of trees. You've seen this this ichor kind of seeping through some of the ground and in the water. Whenever you've smelled it or come near it, it's got this strange, almost artificial smell of rotting flesh mixed with acid, mixed with the land. As you continue to follow it, you come upon these ruins. This structure that seems to have long since fallen from use. It's built with these deep red stones. If you're familiar with Arizona in like the Sedona area, there's this like deep red rock everywhere. It looks very similar to that.
Okay.
But it's all carved. You can see chunks that are ruined. As you approach, in the center of this courtyard is the fairly fresh corpse of an owlbear. As the sun is setting, you see the beautiful orange and yellow and red in the sky, kind of just above the tree line. You hear this kind of screech, and you see two winged creatures fly out from below where you are. You would be familiar with Harpies, these sentient winged creatures that fly out almost in a panic. They don't even give you a moment or they don't even give you a pause. They don't even notice you're there. As you're in this setting, what do you do? And why don't you describe Doka as well?
So Doka is he's a very imposing looking figure. He's very tall especially for a wood elf, which tend to be a bit shorter. He's about 6'2". He's got like a surfer's build, but you can't really see it underneath all of the pelts and the leathers he's wearing that are covered with different foliages from his travels. He's got a very massive long bow on his back with a leather quiver made out of different types of leathers, long black dreads with green streaks randomly placed throughout his hair, and vibrant, almost otherworldly green eyes. And so he's going to kneel down to the body of the owlbear, and I'd like to see if I can tell from the tracks what killed this thing.
Okay. Why don't you roll a survival check?
Gotcha. First roll.
It's not a death save.
It wasn't a death save. Yay!
Hey! Hold on, let me. Hope springs eternal. So we're gonna add a +6 to this. Not great. So 14.
It could be worse. You're only level 4. Okay. So as you look around, it did not die of natural causes. It looked like it was part of some sort of fight. There are a couple places where it seems like arrows or bolts stuck in it and have been removed from it. There's other marks that don't seem to be from physical weapons as well on it. Kind of as you look around the area as well, you see kind of in the north. Here, we'll get to this page. Can you see that map, Noir?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So the owlbear is this creature right in the center.
Okay.
In kind of this northeast corner.
So I'd be right here, right?
Yep. In this northeast corner, you can see a couple things. You see the remains of what was its nest, and it seems as though some rubble has started to be pulled out, and there's like the beginnings of a staircase forming. The tracks in the courtyard are kind of chaotic, but it seems like over time, or the most recent ones at least, after whatever this fight was, moved in towards kind of up these stairs that are to the north. They rise up to about 10 feet into what would be the main part of a keep, essentially. There's a 30-foot and a 40-foot tall building, though the roofs are crumpled. There's holes in the walls. The main keep seems to be this area where there's arrow slits in the walls that remain, and that's kind of what you would get from that.
Okay. So I think at this point, he wants to find what did this, but he's gonna go about it cautiously. So would he be able to see where the tracks are leading?
Yes, they're very much leading into that main keep.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just gonna go up the stairs here and follow the tracks.
Okay, so as you kind of get into this room, there's a lot of bones on the ground, and these large feathers that, having seen these two harpies kind of fly out of one of these buildings, you would recognize as harpy feathers. But there are animal bones, there's humanoid skulls, there's just a whole variety from small rodents to something like the size of a deer, and everything in between. As you approach, you hear some voices coming from this hole kind of in the ground. Looks like it used to be some sort of like trap door or something, though the wood has rotted away. There's just a couple hinges left, and most of the rock is starting to crumble around it. And we're going to switch over to the other four of you, though, Doka, you would hear everything that's about to happen.
Awesome.
So the four of you have just kind of fought off these harpies. You just survived this encounter with the owlbear. As you rest and recover, what are the four of you doing? And if you remember, one of the last things that you heard when we left off was you heard a scream coming from deeper within the Citadel.
I know it's a scream, but did it sound familiar?
Roll an insight check.
I mean, have we met anyone else here? Just can't be one of us.
I know how to do things, I promise. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. 6. Yeah.
It's not familiar.
I don't know.
It's very
Yeah,
familiar.
sure.
It's your twin.
It's everything. It's all of the above.
Yeah.
I know
The
that
universe
voice. I have
screaming.
no idea who it is, but I know that.
So,
voice.
try to
Everyone
tip
I've
of your
ever
tongue.
known.
Tip of your tongue. Don't tell me. I know this.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I'd say that while we're sort of resting, or we're taking an hour rest in this bone-filled room where it's punctuated by screams, right?
Mhm.
Totally fine. Nothing.
It's not very restful.
It's very restful. Yeah, exactly. I think Cecil will be like nervously arranging and cleaning this room. He's like fretting a bit, but he's kind of like straightening up the bones and like, not necessarily like going through looking for treasure, but really just sorting
Mhm.
as just like a way to like kind of like, oh, maybe I'll just sing a little cleaning song. Clean, and you clean, and you clean.
Cecil, what have we said about singing?
I should do it to myself in my head. I thought I was. I'm sorry.
So, is everyone rested and can we move on?
Well, are we actually taking it? Will this qualify as a short
It
rest?
is a short rest, yes.
Okay, then I'm using my hit points, but yes.
Yes.
While Cecil is nervously going through the debris here, does he find anything of use or of interest?
No, there's really not much there outside of unless you find bones useful. It's mostly bones and feathers and remains. There's really not much down here.
Is there like maybe he'll try to like identify a few bones unsuccessfully? That's
yes,
about it.
Which he does very very unsuccessfully. There's a lot of red-breasted warblers.
Oh wow.
So Doka, as you're kind of above, you hearing these voices echo out through the hole. What are you doing?
He's collecting harpy feathers for his bow, for his arrows, and he hears the voices. Voices from a hole. I should probably walk away. Walking away would be the smart thing. Okay. And then he gets up, goes to the hole.
Okay. So that this is the room that you see, and why don't the four of you describe what Doka would see as he drops down into this room with you.
So, Hadariel, since we've worked together before, I assume you recognize us, but is posted up on the far side of the room, just like arms crossed across her chest. Still looks immaculate, despite the fact that our good friend Dorian looks like she might be cleaning herself up a little bit. Hadariel is just as unaffected as can be, with gritted teeth and like squinted eyes glaring at Cecil singing.
She's a bitch, but she's a clean bitch.
That's what matters.
Keep it clean.
Everything except the crossbow.
Cecil is, yeah, the crossbow's bloody as hell. Cecil's a young man. He's very like well kept. Like his hair is well coiffed. He seems like a little bit. Again, Doka, as Cecil had mentioned before, Cecil's usually pretty good natured and like unfazable in general. But sometimes there are certain things that really do get him. And you can see he seems a little unsettled in this place as he's cleaning things up every time. I'm not sure if the screaming is happening now, but if the screaming would continue, he'll wince whenever he hears it. He's dressed in extremely resplendent armor and carries a black staff.
Hello.
No,
go ahead.
You're fine. Hello. Dorian, you will see kind of hunched down on the ground. She's having a breather. There is a lit cigarette in one hand. She looks very bloodied, but seems to recuperate with every drag. Human has
Love it.
Them healing smokes.
Yeah, that's my hit die.
Oh my god.
She's got a
Marlboro, hit us
nasty
up.
looking blue blade on her hip. Very piratey in dress. Just kind of gets a little.
Hello, people. Talking in a hole.
Doka, it's you! And Cecil is going to bound and leap up the stairs here. If Doka, if you come down to the, he's gonna bound up the stairs and give Doka a big hug.
There's this wrapping of the arms again that you do.
Oh yeah, I do like wrap my arms around you, Doka. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, wow, you look great.
You all appear to be well.
Yeah.
Well done with the owlbear. I hope that you're all well. Does anyone look hurt?
Yeah, everybody looks a little bit.
Dorian looks hooked.
Dorian, you, like, I would say Dorian's clothes are probably pretty ripped up and bloody.
Oh yeah.
Void's
It's hot,
Void's
though, and it's in a
fairly
good way.
bloody as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, absolutely.
Sexily
Of
bloody,
course.
you know.
Yeah.
Sexually on the edge
It's a
of
new
death.
fashion statement.
Yeah, bleeds
Like,
out.
Ooh, baby,
Yeah.
look at this gushing wound.
Yeah. Exactly. Void, who was sitting cross-legged, like cleaning anything that needed to be cleaned, because unlike some people, like she keeps her weaponry spick and span. She will get to her. She'll push herself up to her feet. Potty's all here, so she'll I'll kind of look at Dorian. You ready? Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay.
Doka,
Yes.
there are screams going on downstairs. Someone's down there. They're very
All right.
hurt, and I'm worried that I know, right? I'm worried it might. Remember her, that nice merchant lady who hires us for jobs? Like, she said she was going to meet us here, but the folks in town said she came down to this place, and it was like a week ago, and no one knows if she's okay or not. I'm worried
Oh.
about her.
Checking would be the right thing to do. Here, if I may, and you're gonna see Doka open his hands, and there's just gonna be a shining acorn, and he's gonna put it on the ground, and out of the acorn sprouts a bunny made of light that's just gonna hop around, and that's him casting
Healing buns.
healing.
What is that going to do?
Healing
it's healing spirit. So let's see if he's just gonna try and heal you all up a little bit. So it can heal up to 3d6. So whoever wants it can take one of those d6s from there.
Whoever
Oh, sorry,
goes and
46.
Whoever goes and pets the bunny.
Yeah,
Give the bunny a pet.
it's 46
Okay.
among you.
I'll pet the bunny very suspiciously. I don't see what this is going to do, but then it heals me, so it's fine.
It
gonna
waggles
watch-
its
I'm gonna
tail
watch
as
Dorian
soon as it
test.
touches.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Cecil doesn't need any healing, and he understands that him petting the bunny would be taking resources away from others, but he'll like clap his hands
What are you
excitedly and do
doing?
the motions. His eyes get all big.
Okay, there's 2d6s.
If that is quite
left.
enough, would we move on?
Of course. And he takes out the longbow and he immediately pulls an arrow from it for it.
So,
Dario, don't you want to pet the bunny?
I absolutely do not.
So as you can see, the scream in this room kind of came from the image that you see down from the stairwell. On the stairwell is even more bones than the room that you're currently in. Each step almost just covered, where you can't even see like the stone or woodwork below. If you are going down, I am going to need a. Thank you for those. That's so awesome. Really appreciate it.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
Aww.
That's amazing.
Kawaifu.
ADHD strikes again.
You're gonna need a walking order.
Yes, I'm gonna need a walking order if you're heading down that direction.
Dariel would definitely be. I'm super over this bunny situation, so heading right into the fray, I guess, or potential fray. But I want to be very careful, given how tricksy we know harpies can be, to make sure that there are no like hidden traps or anything on the floors or wall. Like I'm kind of scanning the walls as we're making our way through.
Okay. Why don't you give me real quick like a perception check?
Okay. I get advantage on perception checks to detect the presence of secret doors, and I guess like traps and things like that.
I guess things like traps and stuff like that, or
It's Dungeon Delver, the feat.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, I give you traps. Yeah.
So yeah, you can roll that with advantage.
Chris taking
Cool, 'cause
Dungeon
it's
Delver
2
for a
8s.
Dungeon delving game.
Okay.
That's a 9.
It seems like the bones are obscuring, making it hard to see anything. But
fair.
nothing sticks out.
Okay.
Except
I'll
like
head in.
so many bones. Okay, so Hadariel is first.
I'll go second.
Okay. Dorian the Brave.
I'll follow Dorian.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that just slight metagaming aside, I didn't realize this until this moment, Noir, but Cecil was raised by elves, so he defers to them in all things. So
He's
like,
absolutely a sub. Absolutely.
Doka is from a very isolated clan of
Oh my
elves
god,
that
I'm
are just
so
like
here for this.
humans make me nervous. Like,
It's literally just you two staring at each
I'm
other.
gonna get twitchy because like every time Doka turns around, Cecil's gonna be giving him moon eyes, being like, "What do you think we should do next?"
oh my god. Doesn't stop talking to me. Let's just walk.
Oh, walking is good. Yeah, let's walk.
Okay.
What have we done?
So as you get to the bottom of the stairs, I believe I am going to need. I'm going to need. Well, I'm actually going to roll for this. For no in particular reason. Okay. So as you're walking down, you get to the bottom. There's like this kind of 10 foot by 10 foot platform. At this point, you would be able to put together that these harpies seem to toss the bones down, and whoever is further down, whatever is further down this way, seems to like the bones there. It's about like a foot deep of just like bones, all like totally clean. There's no meat on them or anything like that. And Hidariel, as you start stepping through this, you hear this click, and I'm going to need Hidariel, Dorian, and Void to make deck saves.
Okay. This is fine.
This is great.
15, not bad.
Are you?
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
What do you get the? What do
I
you,
rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
for
does
25.
Dungeon Delver give you
Advantage
for traps as well? Nice.
Yup.
Okay. So as you
Paying
hear the
marks and
click,
tags.
why don't you describe how you would kind of avoid as 4 crossbow bolts come firing from both sides of you, behind you.
So Dorian is right behind me, correct?
Mm-hmm. Dorian,
Okay.
there's space for both of you, so Dorian and Void are behind you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think with a nat 20, I like hear the click, and it's immediately almost this like Matrix style back bend where I just like bend all the way back and they over me.
So as those go across you, and Dorian, you're able to dodge out of the way of the bolt that's coming closer to you. As you dodge, it slams into Void, and Void, you take 3 piercing damage.
Oof. Okay.
Quick question: has it been a minute since the button was cast? Because if so, I still have concentration,
Roll
and
a-
it still has 2d6.
Just
Roll
the
a-
bunny following us.
Roll a d20, and if you get an 11 or higher, then sure, it's been less than a minute.
Hey,
Hey.
it's buddy time.
Well. Ow!
Not as quick as you used to be.
I'm gonna flip you off. I'm gonna turn back to the bunny. I'm gonna wait. Is the bunny here yet? I'll wait for the bunny. Bunny.
The bunny's just hopping at you with its arms wide open, like there's a wound to love.
What are we gonna do?
It's 1d. It's yeah. Okay.
A d6, yeah.
A d6.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Chat says the healing button is secretly the big bad.
There's
evil
one
guy.
last d6.
I
in the
wouldn't
bun.
put it past
Perfect.
him.
Okay. So as you all kind of pass this spot, you can see as a couple of you dodge out of the way and Void takes that hit, the bones kind of clatter down another 10 feet of stairs, echoing throughout this dungeon, and y'all can drag your characters. Can you see where I'm pinging?
Uh-oh.
Pink. Yes, I see the pink.
I
Anything
do
again?
not see the thing.
It's bottom right-ish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see it. I
That
see it.
screen's not up yet.
Yeah.
And I see it, Agnes. It's
Yep, so right in there.
yes.
Nope, that's not how you do it.
So
I know how to do things.
do-
I'm on there, but I still can't see anything on the map.
Oh, how many Cecil
Oh, God.
should we have?
broke it.
1 Cecil, 2 Cecil. Boom, boom, boom.
Nope.
All
How
the
do you?
Cecils.
How,
Okay.
How do
You're
Yeah.
elf, right? So you have dark vision. 50 feet.
Yeah.
I have 60 feet dark vision.
There you go. Can you see that now?
I am a tiefling. I also have some stuff. And I can't see either.
Are you on
Me
there?
either.
I am, because I can
Oh,
see
there you
that I'm
are.
moving my... Yeah, here I
Oh,
am.
stop moving. Stop
Here I
moving.
am. Oh, sorry.
Stop it.
I don't. Am I on there? I don't think I am because I can see nothing.
No, you're not on there.
You are on there, but you're like in a wall.
Checks out.
Maybe-
Settings.
That makes sense to me.
Maybe. Like,
Oh.
Can you see your character, Chris?
Hey, okay.
Nope. I can't click on
okay.
anything. It's just
Okay.
a
I
black
can't-
square.
There we go.
No,
Oh, I
If
see.
you,
We're supposed
if
to
you
go over
click
here.
close enough, you can grab your token. That's
Yeah.
why I was messing up
Put-
Steven earlier,
put
because I
yourself-
kept clicking it to make sure I could find it.
I don't know. Oh wait. Oh, ha 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 ha! I can do things.
Can you see?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I can-
So as you kind of walk into this first room, the bones clattering and echoing off of this is like a complete stone structure. Sound travels quickly, but it's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from. You come into a small room. On this desk is a few pieces of paper and a large sword, a shield that looks fairly battered, and an ink and quill.
I don't understand. What is this?
Wow,
So-
look at this shield.
Well, this is an ink, and this is a quill.
It's used to
Use
write
it.
sometime. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Cecil's gonna go ahead and pick up the shield and like hold it in his
I'm
hand.
going to die.
How does it feel?
As you pick it up, like some of the leather that is strapped to it, it like almost comes disconnected. It's not well kept. You've got like one piece of leather that is still together. The other one that you would be holding is just like the shield just kind of dangling there.
Oh wow,
it's-
this is old.
It's not old. It is
Oh.
used and not well kept. You can
Oh.
actually tell it's not super old.
This isn't super old at all, but it feels old. Like it wasn't like well kept.
Is the
So
ink
exactly-
regular? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would say, is the ink regular ink? If I pick it up and I like shake it around and look at it, is it dry up? Is it? I don't know. I just like to touch things. I don't know. Is it fresh?
Yeah.
How does ink
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, it's
Magnets. How do they work?
Magic.
It's stoppered, and as you kind of
Oh,
shake it
okay.
around, you can hear liquid sloshing about.
There's no parchment or anything like
Yeah,
where
no,
someone
there
might
is
have been.
there is
Oh.
on the table. There is some parchment
Oh.
as well.
Oh, can I read it?
Hmm. It looks like it's an inventory of some sort.
Oh, that's boring. I
it's-
don't want to read it anymore.
I'll just like snatch the paper out of her hands and start reading it.
Ooh, a story. Cecil sits down immediately.
Have fun with that.
So you see it's basically a list of items. You see large sword, broken shield are the last two entries kind of on like basically the second page. They're scribbled in it's not really beautiful handwriting. As you go through a couple things, you notice like anything that's of value, like there will be like rubies or a sack of gold. Next to it, there's like an arrow, and then the letters ITD.
ITD.
Mhm.
Mm.
Next to one of the items, it describes like a beautifully carved wooden dragon figurine. Has that same arrow, ITV, and ITD, excuse
Sorry.
me, and
ITD,
then next to that is a sad face.
Oh no, sad face panda.
All right. This is a bit unusual. Have you ever been into a dungeon where they keep inventory?
Well, maybe another adventure came through and this is their stuff. And that was a list they were making of like things that they wanted or things that they got.
Maybe that's who was screaming.
Wasn't there at some point a screaming person we were supposed to be finding.
Yeah, we heard a scream before, but I haven't heard it in a little while. Maybe they got better.
Perhaps.
Probably, yeah. That's probably what happened.
That's generally what happens when screaming suddenly stops. Yes.
If we barely survived the Harpies, why am I now in a British accent? Dariel!
Sorry.
I know.
I really wanted those two things to be connected. Like, if we barely survived those Harpies, then why do I have a British accent?
Game point.
Riddle me that, Batman.
Riddle me that.
But I don't think anyone else would have much luck down here.
If there's
Yeah,
any
just saying.
blank sheets of paper, I am going to take them along with this quill and ink.
Okay. There's like 5 blank sheets of
That's
parchment.
fine. Perfect.
You can
I'll
throw
take
that
them.
in your inventory.
Great.
How's this sword look?
The sword is decent. It's a great sword.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
What a great sword.
What a great sword.
No.
Incorrect. Cecil picks up the sword, and I think he's gonna hold on to it. You know, he seems to demonstrate some mastery of the weapon.
Okay.
And he's like, wow, this is a pretty great sword.
You can. You
But
can
what if
put
it
a
belongs
great
to the
sword in
screaming person, Cecil? Isn't that stealing?
No, we're gonna bring it to them.
After
Although I
they're
guess I
dead.
am borrowing without asking.
Well, if that's true, then you taking the ink and parchment would also be stealing, would it not?
But I don't care about stealing.
Oh,
That's true. She doesn't. That's true.
That's true. She doesn't.
Can I start looking around to see, like, is there a very clear point of exit, or does it
There's
seem like it
two
kind of
doors,
stops?
it looks like.
There's
Are
the
those
two
doors?
here.
Okay.
These are both doors. Yeah, there's 2 doors.
Oh,
you-
okay. I didn't
Can you
see those.
describe these doors to us, Steven? Are they wood, banded
Yeah.
metal?
They're two wooden standard doors.
Nice.
Can I
They're very
put my ear
exciting.
against one and see if I can hear anything?
Roll me a perception. Which one are you putting your ear up to is important.
I'll go to this one.
Which one is this one?
Sorry,
Okay.
I was
Oh,
I
you're
was
moving this
hitting the
see.
button with stuff.
You just asked a question. The
Can I-
the northern door. Yeah, you can roll a perception check, Void. To answer your question about the doors, though, the northern door has a. It looks like a bar to like lock the door on this side of it. Is the other door does not. Your perception is a 3.
There's nothing there.
You get a splinter.
No.
as you
Oh,
lean
no.
up to as you lean up to the door.
What? are
It's
you
it's
doing?
broken. We can't go that way.
this door cannot be opened.
you'll
Stop.
just see Doka looking at like the group, like, what is happening?
We don't know.
Cecil goes over to this door over here, and he looks over at Doka and says, like, should I knock?
No.
Exactly
are-
who do you think would be living down here in a cave that you would want to knock and meet like a normal human being?
I mean, people live all kinds of places. I lived underground for a
Here?
long time.
Here?
Screaming people.
So should I just open it then?
Yes, let's just open it and then we'll
Sounds good.
deal with whatever's on the other side.
Cecil opens the door, and before he sees on their side, he says, "Hello in there."
Oh my.
How
Just
loud,
That
like
could
pulling
be
out my
rude.
crossbow, shaking my head.
how loud?
Same.
How loud do you say that?
How about that loud? Like, hello in there. Not that loud.
Okay.
Amazing.
So
Beautiful.
Candygram.
Candygram.
Candygram. Candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo.
as you look through this door that you open, there's kind of a creaking sound. And you hear like a groan. What else do you want from us?
Is there someone in there?
Can I join him in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cecil will step through the door now. Oh, by the way, I put it in chat for the for Twitch, but Cecil put down the sword. I forgot that his inventory is basically maxed. That great sword is real heavy. But yeah, Cecil's gonna step through the door here. He's got his black staff, his wooden staff. It's made of black wood that he's carrying in front of him, and he's looking around, saying like, "Hello, is there someone in here? Are you okay? Do you need assistance?"
Who is that?
It's Cecil.
My God.
You hear another voice, a little higher pitched, though sounds weaker. Cecil, that's my Cecil?
Does this sound like the merchant?
It does sound familiar, at least.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Lucan, is that you? And Cecil's gonna like be just walking towards the sound of these voices. Are they in front of us, like north, or are they?
As you can go in further.
If it's okay, I'd like Doka to put a hand on Cecil's shoulder and just go, "Careful now, careful."
Oh, you think whoever might have hurt them might still be around? Oh, that's so smart. Oh my gosh, good point.
So as
One of many options.
As you walk in, the hallway has two directions. One goes further down, and you can see what appear to be cell doors.
Okay, I see. Mm-hmm.
Then there's another hallway to the left that you can't really see anything beyond the fact that it does go down that direction a little bit.
Okay. Do these sounds come like they're coming from one of these cells in front of us here?
Yeah, they both sound like they're coming from this hallway.
Okay. So Cecil's gonna walk ahead very carefully, which is just to say slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Doga's gonna stick behind him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's just for the heck of it, he's going to be casting incantations as he goes, but as opposed to like something like detecting traps or dispelling illusions, he's actually be casting Blade Ward on himself as he's moving. Okay. So
I think Hidario will watch Doka and Cecil go in, but is going to post up in this doorway to keep an eye on. Hopefully these Harpies haven't been stalking us as we've been moving through. So it's going to keep an eye behind us.
Okay. So, Cecil, as you walk through, you can move forward down this hallway. You see Dugan Lovey in this second cell. Next to her, you see Barrett. He's also known as Red Heart, but that is
this Barrett here?
Yeah,
okay.
That is her regular kind of traveling companion, Muscle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As you look at the two of them, they look really, really bad. They're both pale, with various injuries all over them. Their clothing is torn. They're both laying on. They don't even have like piles of hay to lay on. It's just on the ground, and there's various stages of dried blood in each of their cells. And then further down, there's one more little voice.
As he comes to each of these cells, first Barrett and then Lugan, he's gonna kind of get down and crouch down so he can see them on their level and say, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. We'll get you someplace safe." So I'll just end my bit there, and then there's a voice that he can hear from farther down. It sounds like.
This isn't that big ogre fellow and the other mean one, right? Is the voice you hear from that last cell.
No, not at all. We're here to rescue you.
You're not here for that ritual they talked about.
No.
As that's happening, I would like Hidario, I would like you to make a perception check.
Okie dokie. Love to. 18.
You hear, kind of from down this way, you hear the sound of metal doors kind of opening and creaking, and a loud grunt.
Okay. I will, since it looks like the rest of they're too far away, I will, under my breath, whisper to Void and Dorian, "I'm no longer alone."
I'm gonna draw my sword.
I'm gonna slip back here into this room with the door still open, and I'm gonna kind of tuck myself so that I'm gonna try to hide.
Why
Crossbow out.
Why don't you roll a stealth check?
Let's see if I can roll better than I've rolled today. Oh, natural 20!
Hey, there it is.
There we go.
That is better. That is better.
I also want to try to, if I can find any pebble or anything on the ground that's loose, I want to try and toss it at Doka to try to get his attention.
Okay, roll a investigation check real quick to see if there's anything to get his attention.
Is there a pebble on her?
Excuse me.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, there's some
Great.
some loose rubble.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and toss it at the back of Doka's head and like get his attention.
His passive perception is 16, so he'd just be like, huh?
I'm just like
You toss
pointing down the
pebble.
hallway.
Ducka catches it without
Down the
looking.
hallway to the left of us?
Yes.
Okay.
This hallway. So Dorian, this map does not actually fit. He can fit in these hallways.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Is
Oh,
it
I
our
can't
friend?
see it yet. I'm scared.
Dorian, you
What
have
is
not
that?
seen this individual before. It's this massive ogre
Yeah.
with this crimson skin. As he turns the corner to the hallway, he says, Hey, you're not supposed to be down here.
Actually, we are. We were sent, what's his name again? You know, big guy. Big guy, real scary looking. Chains.
The Gowler.
Dig out. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to, we'll help out with the place a little bit, really.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, God. Okay.
No fucking way.
The one thing I did.
What was that?
14?
This guy's is just not very intelligent. Insight is wisdom, though.
Whew.
But it's also not very wise.
Yes!
He says,
Oh, God.
Thank God, it's about time we had some help down here. He's always got me
know.
carrying around these prisoners, taking them to do the ritual and taking them back, and sometimes I have to beat them up. Not my favorite part of the job, though. I do like fighting. It's different when you're fighting things
Me
that
too.
aren't very, very good at defending themselves.
I completely agree. Ritual room. We haven't gotten a map yet. Do you know where that might be?
Oh yeah, it's just if you go back through the entrance, you go through the other door, right? You'll go through kind of the well, you'll see it. That's one of my favorite rooms. I call it my practice room. And you'll go a little bit further, and then that first room is sort of what the Gowler calls like his preparation room, is what he says. I don't like to go in there. It's not lots of nice stuff in there. But then you have to come kind of back, and then he steps aside and points down the hallway, and then just like a little bit further is where the ritual actually happens. There's like a statue, and Ushlux is there, and the Gowler's there, and they do the blood stuff, and you know.
Great.
You know
What's
how
your
it
name
is.
again?
It's Scar.
Scar. Love it. Great.
Does
Cheers.
this guy
Love
look
to meet
familiar
you.
to some people in our party?
Dariel's like pressing herself against the wall, hoping he does not catch sight and like recognize her. Just like,
Oh, do you
So-
recognize him?
So
Like,
Ooh.
after the pebble thing, like I just hear random voices. So I'm just like patting Cecil down, like, get ready. Whatever's happening there, surely violence will follow.
Oh no, not violence.
I'm looking anxious. I'm like looking really confused between Hadariel and what I can, and like whatever profile I can see of Dorian, and like kind of towards the voice. And I'm just like, what is happening?
What am I looking at right now?
So
Yeah, well, I think we got it all from here. You know,
Well-
me and the mates.
well,
We'll
I
clean
can,
up.
I can show you the way. The training room's a little bit tricky if you want to. If you want me to show you kind of the best way to navigate it.
I'm gonna look around at my party and be like, training room? Do we want to have a little tour? Little
He
look-see?
He steps a little bit closer.
Surely violence will follow.
As he steps forward, he sees Hadariel, and his countenance changes. You fucking tried to kill me.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
And I will
Yeah.
try again.
Oh
And,
no!
we'll roll initiative then.
Oh no!
my
Such
hard
good
work.
diplomacy. Such good diplomacy.
Sorry, Dorian.
I was like, this is gonna be great, and then I
God.
saw it, and then I saw the name, and I was like,
I can't
soon as
believe
it
that
oh,
worked.
this
Three
is
of us,
bad.
there
This
was
is
no
all
way.
bad.
I can't believe that worked.
Solid
It did-
initiative, though.
It did work because he rolled a nat 1, which modified goes down to a 0 for his initiative.
Oh my god,
Oh my
amazing.
God. Okay, but well played, like props, because that
Thanks.
was
Well played.
Thanks.
ridiculous and amazing.
I could not believe what I was seeing. I was like, this is for sure gonna
Neither
be
did
a
I.
Well, it worked
did
out
I.
that you were
This is
one of 2 people
delightful.
that he hadn't seen before, so.
Right.
That was delightful.
That was brilliant.
So, Hadario, wow, that works out perfectly. Hadario,
That
you're
does
first.
work out.
We
Okay.
do have
well,
another fate in our pool, so you have 5 either rerolls or health potions to use at any time. Chat, if we get $10 more, I get to
$10
roll on a special magic
dollars.
table. That
10 doll
has-
hairs.
That has friendly
Doll hairs.
creatures, that
Love
has
doll hairs.
less friendly creatures, that has cursed items, that has not cursed items. Lots of good stuff. So
Isn't there an option where you can like give us narrative control?
There is an option where y'all get narrative control.
What? There's an option where we just become level 20. What?
What? Yeah, as your new DM, I now decree.
It only lasts 30 seconds though, so I'm just gonna undo that one.
Yes. 5 rounds at level 20. We are killing this dungeon.
All
We
right.
only need 4 rounds. Shit.
So, Dario, it's your turn as this scar kind of walks over to you. Though he's not fully, like, he's not charging and what's the right way to say it? He's not ready to fight quite yet from what you can read of him.
Okay.
But he is mad.
Okay. Well, I still, since I didn't really need to rest, I still have my Crimson Right activated on my short bow. So I will draw it and point it in his direction. There's like crackling energy dancing across this short bow. And I will say, now we could do this the easy way. You could let us pass and you could live. Or you could die where you stand. You decide.
Heavy.
Roll persuasion or intimidation, your choice,
They're both equally bad, but I'm going to go intimidation.
and you can roll with advantage
Oh, okay.
using your weapon and your previous encounter.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So with advantage, it's a 17.
Okay, so as you say that, he has his hand kind of on the grip of his morning star, and you see him. He doesn't say anything yet, but he pulls his hand off and takes one. Well, it's not his turn, so he can't move. But it looks like he kind of stops. I'm listening.
Unlock these cages.
The thing is, if I unlock these cages, then, and these people get out, then I'm dead. And here's the thing, is like, you've kind of put me in two you end up dead options. And
But-
I'm not a big fan of dead.
There is a way out. You could just join us.
He kind of thinks on it for a second. And I'm going to say, unless you're going to take any actions, we're going to move to the next person in initiative.
Go for it.
Okay. Void.
So I'm hiding, and I'm ready, and I'm holding my action, but it is 1000% flavored by. I was real focused on like this little sliver of space that I'm waiting to see him peek through, and then I maybe get a little distracted, and I like am kind of looking because. I'll never admit it, but that was like kind of impressive. So I'm low-key staring at Hadariel, but holding my action if there's any aggressive movement towards anybody in the party.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
hold a crossbow bolt.
I do want to say thanks to Kawaii Fu, we just filled our fate bar.
Oh god.
Yay!
That's
We
great,
did
but
that
also
with a-
kind of terrifying and also exciting.
I don't know what that means.
Oh. What?
A hostile creature is what I rolled.
No.
Yay!
I personally disagree.
I think
No,
you
this
did
is-
it wrong.
This is a
Good
good thing.
negotiation so far, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I never said it was going to be him.
Yeah, no, exactly. It'll be a
right,
new
that's-
Maybe
player
this is where he
enters.
joins up with us to defeat
Exactly.
the hostile creatures.
It's a little push.
Win-win
We're
for
this
everybody.
close.
Give me just a second.
Is Cecil next? This is what we need. Cecil. Where's
Cecil-
Cecil?
Where
at?
is Cecil? in the
Cecil is
initiative order?
next.
Cecil will be next.
Yay!
As you're waiting, is there anything else you're going to do, or just be slightly impressed for a minute?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm not impressed. It's not that impressive. Anyone can talk with the words and with the stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
Look, my
that's what I'm
passive
doing.
insight's pretty low, and even I saw through that.
Okay. Put that there. Just a second. Just a brief moment.
A brief moment.
Why did that not do the thing? Obey me.
Obey me, electronic.
What the F? Oh, it was just going slow. Okay.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Cecil, it is your turn.
Yes. So I hear these voices around the corner, and I hear them say that like they have a key to unlock these cages, and so unbeknownst of the fate roll that has befallen our party, Cecil's gonna make his way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh hi! Oh wow, I remember you. Hey, you tried to hit me earlier.
Hey,
But-
you got that? You're the one with that shiny armor.
Yeah, you remember me. Aw, that's nice.
No, yeah, I hit you really hard. I'm surprised to see you walking. I basically
I-
crushed your chest.
Same.
Yeah, that did not feel great, but I forgive you. And
I didn't say sorry. I was bragging.
that's so you don't have to say sorry for forgiveness to happen. That's not how it works. It's okay. This is just from my heart.
He looks at you confused.
Can look, we don't want to hurt you, and we have like way more people than we had before, and you're here by yourself. So can you just give us the keys and leave? We'll make sure that no one follows you.
Where would I go?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. This is my home, so
Oh, well then just like take a vacation for a week, and when you come back, it'll be all cleaned up and nice and new.
roll a persuasion. You can have advantage
Nice.
because of what Hadariel did.
Sounds good.
Where do you want to go?
We're doing it. I've heard-
College.
Having a casual conversation.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
crit
God.
plus
Oh my
5.
God.
Wow.
You
What a
fucking love to
beautiful,
see it. You love to
unexpected
see it.
story we're telling.
Yes.
Cecil says, I've heard the beach is nice this time of year.
Dungeon of torture. This is the dungeon of friendship.
That's right.
What did I join?
We're gonna convince everyone to
Welcome
leave
to
the dungeon.
Scarlet
We're gonna fix it
Citadel.
up for them.
Kobold Press's new diplomacy crawl.
Diplomacy crawl. This is the genre we're forging right now.
Here's the thing. I'll leave. The keys are in my cell. Just kind of go around the corner. There's a couple more people down here that probably won't really like you. And there's a lot of other stuff down here that just likes to fight things. And it's not all... Remember when I said I didn't like to be dead? It's because when you die down here, you don't stay dead.
Oh no, necromancy.
I don't know that word. It's a lot of letters for me. But
I read it in a book once. I'm not sure exactly what it means.
I also don't know I don't really know that much about letters either.
I could teach you to read.
I'm gonna go. If I see you again though, I will probably have to kill you just because I don't know how things go down here. I'm not really convinced that you're gonna be alive next time I see you, if I do. So
It's fair.
may the gods do stuff. See you around.
May the gods watch over you too. Enjoy the beach.
As soon as like that comes into view, Toka's like, what the fuck?
Cecil's like cheerfully waving.
As he turns, if he turns to leave, Hadariel will say, "Just keep in mind what we offered. The offer stands so long as you don't make a move against us."
Wait, what was the offer? I thought I was just supposed to leave.
You could fight with us.
You paying?
Yeah, sure.
Well, how much is your life worth?
Apparently I'm leaving, because you're gonna kill everything down here.
And then you'll have this place all to yourself.
Roll one more persuasion.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a new friend.
Watch, I'm gonna tank this one. I'm so sorry.
We're casting
Hold on, wait a
friendship no
second.
jutsu.
No,
Okay.
No.
No, hold on a second.
I
Hold on a
almost
second.
want you to use a one.
I have.
roll.
Hold on. Take my inspiration. No, Chris, take my inspiration.
Oh my God. Okay. I'll do
The
it.
chat's also giving you guidance.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna need it.
No.
Oh, yes.
You have
We have guidance with the 9 though, maybe.
I don't know if the guy is
I
gonna help
mean,
at
I
9.
don't think it's
Okay,
gonna
well,
help that
it's
much, but you never
Probably
know.
not. Yeah, well,
I
Put it in your pocket.
he's
Put it in your
gonna-
pocket.
he's
yeah,
gonna
maybe just
roll-
keep it.
He's gonna roll one more insight if that matters. But
Sure, I'll roll my d4. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oop, hold on.
put
Okay,
him down
12.
there just in case. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
And that is where's the insight?
You know we're gonna see him again. He has a name. Of course we're gonna see him again.
Scar. Yeah,
Hi,
that's a great guy.
Scar.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God. That was a 12
Kidding me.
He
Oh
looks
my
at-
god.
he
You didn't even need it.
He turns
Fine.
and looks at you and
It's
says, "Here's the deal that I'll deal with." Oh, we got another one. You guys have a big fate pool, so I gotta start killing you.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, that escalated so fast.
This is the wrong,
Hey,
it's
whoa,
the wrong
that's
message.
quickly.
He turns and looks at you all, and says, "You kill the Gowler. I'll help you kill the Gowler. And depending on what the other lady does, and then we walk away. We never see each other again.
I love that idea.
Wonderful." As that happens, this door bursts open.
Of course.
This one right here.
I told you it was broken.
And this
Very badly made.
this
Oh my
skeleton
God.
of a minotaur walks through.
Hey, what's up?
Just making these strange noises, sniffing around. Hadario, you're or Void's basically hidden. So it looks and sees Hadario first, and I need it to roll initiative as well. Where did its sheet go? So many sheets.
This poor elf is just having the weirdest 10 to 15 minutes of his life.
It's fine.
Don't be like, now I remember why I haven't worked with y'all in a while.
So we
Strangers are
did.
friends, just haven't met yet.
Cecil just went, huh?
We got a hydrate check team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
hydrate
Bab.
before you diarrhea. What's your dex for Doka?
Like my dex bonus or like my dex in general?
Your total score, not your bonus.
17.
A 17. Okay, so you're before. So you Doka, you see this giant skeleton burst through, kind of look towards your group. It's wielding I believe it's a giant axe, if I remember right.
Sounds about right. It's like on brand for Minotaurs.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, a great axe. So just this massive axe it's sort of like dragging and hobbling, very clearly once alive, but definitely not dead.
I'm guessing it's my
It
turn.
is your turn.
You see, he's got his arrow knocked, and he's looking at it, and he goes, "Hello, should we be No, that's not me."
Hi, my name's Doka.
Amazing.
So that'll be a net 20.
Hey.
Hell yes. Hell yeah.
You'll love to
All
see it.
right.
Yeah.
So that'll be
like
20. Yeah, 20 points of damage.
Yeah,
heck
20
yeah.
right off the bat is pretty solid.
Yeah, that'll be his turn. He's just gonna go. I am not initiating a conversation with that. I'm sorry.
I don't think he wants to have
So,
a conversation
as
with us.
it moves
Definitely not now.
up into this
Skeleton
space.
Minotaur's like,
If
hey,
you
here
want-
you guys are paying mercenaries? I'm here for that.
I say if you want Stephen for flavor, since my stealth was as high as it was,
It's ignoring.
could
it.
we
It can't
say that
see
I
it, but-
slipped under the table
Sure,
and that
Sure.
way
I'm into that.
well,
Great.
I'm under it, but
yeah.
yeah.
So it walks over to you, Hidario.
Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry, Boo.
Yeah.
and as you even
right, I'm
feel as
sorry.
it runs past this table, it kind of hits the table and it spins a little bit. And it lowers its horns at you.
Uh-oh.
For a natural 1, and it slams into the wall next to you, and its horn gets stuck, and it's trying to pull it out.
That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. And Dorian,
It's
it's
really
your
awkward.
turn.
Okay.
That was so anticlimactic.
That was legit. It comes through the door, bursts through, charges, narrowly dodges it out of the way. It's all very cinematic.
Well, this is a day. That's a big boy. I'm immediately going
That's a big
to
boy.
I give a little nod at Scar in the back. He's a cool dude. And I'm gonna hit this thing with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
22.
Yep, that
Do
hits
it.
Yeah.
9 force damage.
Okay. That slams into it, and a couple of its bones kind of break off and fall to the ground.
Bones.
And I am also going to move forward. I guess I'll protect little Cecil here.
Ah.
For now.
No.
Oh, and you know what? I'm going to my bonus action. I am going to get my I'll toss my tentacle up there.
Yay! It's my favorite.
Slap that tentacle on it. There.
Yeah,
Slap
slap
that
him. And then when I
Like
treat
all
it,
the
okay, so it's
initiative rolls happening right
1d20 plus 5, 21.
Sorry, what was
Nice.
that? What was that for?
My tentacle to hit.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
putting
that
it
does
right next to him. And then that's 1d8 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
1d8, so 5. Okay. Scar, runs over to this creature, says, if this is the thing that gets me killed after living here for so long, I'm gonna kill these things. Swings.
Wait, do you know this guy? Do you know his? Do you know?
my-
You could just tell him like that we're fine, we're friends. You know.
No, they just show up sometimes.
29?
Yeah, Scar's a big boy.
Is Scar single? Like, what is happening right now?
Oh my god! Hey,
You know.
Scar.
And his second attack.
The
misses,
look of
so
indignation.
he swings and smashes through. And then the second one slams into the wall, takes a chunk.
That poor wall.
You
God.
hear this voice echo through the hallways. Scar, what is going on? And we're gonna take a 5-minute break real quick.
No,
Oh,
Rude.
boy.
So, chat, don't forget there's a giveaway. You can win a etched Faeforge mug by our good friend Nyx. So before you do that, and spell ornithology right in honor of Cecil, and we will be back in 5 minutes. So we
Oh my
will
god.
see y'all soon. All right, we are back. Real quick, I needed to say, due to an error on my part, I had Nightbot set up wrong. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you're going to have to re-enter it. You will not be penalized for entering more than once. So put that ornithology in the chat if you want to win that etched glass. So, yeah, do that.
And do you need to put the exclamation point in front of it, or
no? No exclamation point. No
Yep. No exclamation.
You don't
point.
need it.
You just need ornithology spelled
Yep.
correctly.
Yep. That's the real challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you hear this voice that at least 3 of you recognize, the same voice that was Scar's partner, as fighting is breaking out. A little bit behind Scar, you hear chains kind of shuffling and moving and clanking together. And from this corner, up here, a face pops around. And is that Cecil right there? Sweet Cecil?
Sweet Cecil.
Sweet Cecil.
Sweet Cecil. I am going to need you to make a save of some sort that I can't remember.
Ooh, some kind of save.
Best kind of save.
Best kind of save.
A wisdom save.
Ooh, my favorite. Holy crap, that was my favorite. 17.
Okay, so this creature, or this human-looking person, dressed in these robes that are all like crimson red. Though as you kind of take glances at them, you notice that there's patches of like white or tan, almost as if the blood or the red is from blood, not the color of the clothing. Looks at you, his eyes turn bright red, and starts to whisper these words. You feel your body tense up for a second as you're able to kind of withstand whatever spell he's casting. And then he disappears back, kind of curses, says, I knew that all your troubles would bring us problems, and goes back, and you lose sight of him.
And we don't recognize this character at all.
That character you have not seen before. And Hadariel, it is your turn.
Okay, so I heard this voice that we do recognize. Can I identify where it's coming from?
Roll a perception check. Sound is really hard to pinpoint in here because of how it echoes.
Sure. Oh, cool. It's a 4.
You can't.
All right. Okay, well, I don't like where this is going. So, and I also I have no idea where Void went. So, is this creature's horns still stuck in the wall?
Sure.
Do I think that might help me at all if I try to sneak past him and get back into this room we just came through?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, yeah, you think that. I'm gonna try and back out over this way into this corner.
Okay. It is going to take a swing at disadvantage at you, so a 9.
Okay.
As it just with its axe, like one hand, it just kind of swings. Though as it swings, it does kind of break its horn out, and you actually see that the part of the horn is still stuck in the wall.
Okay.
And it's.
Okay. Well, I don't like that. I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. For a nat 20.
Ooh, holy my
26.
Goodness.
There's been a lot of nat 20s tonight.
It really has been.
Yeah, roll that damage.
Okay. So 6 points of force damage.
Okay. More chunks of bone and marrow fly off.
Okie dokie.
Though you can't tell how hurt this creature actually is, as it's just a skeleton.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it.
Void, it is over to you.
All right. I'm gonna scooch my boot a bit underneath the table so I can like pop up on the other side because the thing ran that way. So I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna pop up over the table. And I'm gonna take a shot at it. At advantage
Yes.
because that was the hiddens.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 21.
Okay, 21 hits.
So boom, and then my sneaky sneak. Oh no. Cool. Well, that's just 2d6, so we're just gonna go boop. So 14 points.
Okay.
And then I will glance over at Hidariel, and I'll give her a wink, and then I will disappear back under the table. But I'm gonna try to I don't know. I'm not very perceptive, but I would like to try to kind of change a little bit of my position, so I'm not if he comes barreling through that table, I'm not there. So I'm gonna try to Scar's pretty big, right?
Scar's...
And we're the same color, so can I just slip behind him, and, hide?
Sure. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
I'm at 14. I was supposed to be at advantage.
So, as you kind of roll behind Scar and make that, this door that the skeleton burst through, and it swung back shut, swings open again, and you see some friends.
No, I think you and I have very different
friends.
I don't. Cecil, wrong kind of friends. Should I be able to see them?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Dynamic lighting.
I can see the edge of one.
Come on. These little door lines are so hard to grab. There we
I
go.
believe it.
Boom.
Oh!
Friends. You
That's-
also see.
that's- Oh.
You would see a little further a room that looks like my background. As you kind of just glance.
But with this stairs right here, we can just go.
You see. How do I get that name? Oh, that's the wrong one. Crap on a stick.
It's fine. This is fine.
You see at least one more of these zombies that are shambling towards you through the back, hanging in the air from hooks. You see.
Oh.
You see this one that's the furthest in the room, pulling itself off of a hook and dropping down.
So that's probably not.
Blood still dripping from all these hooks hanging around from what Scar referred to as his practice room. These three kind of shamble up towards you and Scar. The first one is going to, boom, hit you with an 18.
It's going to make it a disadvantage because I am a seer of shadow. And anytime, here, I'll just boop. Nope, I will boop. First attack a creature would make in combat is against you. It makes attack at disadvantage, and that's its first attack.
Okay.
Nice.
The other two are both going to swing at Scar.
He big boy, he fine.
For 9.
Big
An
boy,
18. The 18 does hit him. I forgot to reset his health after his long rest.
Yes, come on, Scar.
Okay. It slams into him. He says, "Oh, this is why I didn't want to help you."
Don't give up.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Just keep going, buddy.
You hear this voice, and Cecil, you recognize this kind of cursed creature that you fought earlier. Now you're in my home. We won't stop this time. Scar, you better turn around before you become one of my creatures. And he's going to make a check first.
Check. So this is the same fellow that we saw before.
Whoopsies. That was the wrong button.
It's fine.
Very poorly if we lose Scar.
I honestly,
Okay.
Hidaria won't, but I will feel that.
Scar says, "You're not taking me." And he says, "Fine. Guess I just have to do this the hard way." He looks at you, Cecil.
Hello.
And I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save again.
Oh, wow. My favorite.
Oh my gosh.
17
Cecil.
again.
Oh my
the dice are
God.
with me.
You see his eyes trying to like almost suck the life out of you as you're able to withstand. He says,
Oh,
"No,
God,
no."
points. Very bad.
And Cecil, it is your turn. At the beginning of your turn, I am going to need you to make another save
Yay.
because we're getting into the good stuff now.
Oh my god.
The good
Getting thirsty.
stuff.
I need you to make another wisdom save. Okay.
This time it was only 12.
So in spite of being, as you feel this, like you feel your life literally draining from you and you're able to withstand that, but something remains. You get this innate sense of fear that you can't withstand. I'm going to link this for you.
Oh.
On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throws with disadvantage if he's in sight. Yeah.
Cecil,
So-
you have a
Very
guidance.
So you're scared.
Oh, but I had a guidance. Can
You
I-
didn't. You didn't have it then, but you do now have
Okay.
one.
You guys also do have
Let's target.
a whole bunch of rerolls. So
Gotcha. So I have the fear effect right now, is what I'm hearing.
yes, you are frightened of him.
Yes. I can't move closer. I can't move closer to him, and I'm very afraid I have disadvantage on my attack rolls.
Yeah, if you are in this line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, he would move a little bit closer to you. Probably.
Hidariel, Void, can you come here, please? There's something that I need you to shoot for me really quickly. And Cecil is going to panic cast, which is just a fun way
I'm
to
a
say
bit
cast.
busy.
No. He's going to cast Mind Sliver. So that's going to be a DC 13 intelligence save, as he's going to try to weave some of his shadow into the staff in front of it that he holds in his hand and send it towards
A 14.
this very scary jailer. Oh no. Well, and I think let's just. Oh, I shouldn't do it. Nope, not gonna do it. That's gonna be his turn. That's it. He's gonna say he's gonna move slightly away from the course of his fear. Oh, he's gonna turn and see Daka there. Be like, Daka, help! There we go. There we go. All right, that's Cecil's turn.
Okay. As Cecil's turn ends, this creature is in pursuit of Hidariel, seemingly kind of a one.
The fuck, buddy? I'm walking here. What are you doing?
You know, he's not super intelligent. He's just a pile of bones.
That's fine.
So he's going to swing his great axe at you. For a 17 this time.
Okay. As I see him swinging at me, I am going to, as quickly as possible, run the palm of my hand against the jagged edge of my arrow that is loaded into this crossbow bolt. And as I do, where the blood should be dripping from my hand starts to drip from where this creature's eyes should be, and that's a -4 to that attack.
Okay. So that would put it at a 13.
Which does not hit.
Okay. So somehow blood appears from the skeleton, and again swings.
Can't
taking
squeeze
another
blood
chunk.
from a skeleton. Or can you?
The marrow's working.
Yeah.
More chunks fly off of the wall as it swings over your head.
Fuck.
And Doka, it is your turn.
Doka's gonna move up and put a hand on Cecil's shoulder, and he goes, "Where I see your fear, you see my courage, and where you see my courage, I see your fear." And then he takes his arrow.
That was beautiful.
Breathe.
Oh.
Breathe with me.
Cecil sheds several tears.
And then he fires. And he will. This will be a sharpshooter shot at
yes.
our Skelly boy here.
Okay.
So 22.
20, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, cool. So then that'll be 18 points of damage.
Okay. With this precision shot, it like the arrow lances through its eye hole and just takes the skeleton, and it like pierces into the wall, and there's just like a skeleton hanging there as the rest of the bones crumple to the ground. Anything else on your turn?
Nice.
Then he's just gonna look at Cecil and go, "There's nothing to fear," and that's the turn.
And Dorian.
Speaking of there's nothing to fear, since I ended my turn outside of its sight, can I repeat that saving throw?
Yes.
All right. Do I get advantage from Daka's incredible words of wisdom?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, ask and you shall receive.
Amazing.
You don't pass though.
Well, that's how it goes. Sometimes, yeah. Daka, as you say that, he looks right in your eyes and he says, "I'm scared. I'm scared."
So as
Brought to you by Huggies.
it is now Dorian's turn. As
Brought
your
to you
turn
by
starts,
Huggies.
Dorian, you see this creature.
Cecil turns to Daka and says, "I need a wet wipe."
Dorian, you see this creature that Cecil seems to be running from. He's got like liquid that's just like kind of oozing from his skin. His skin is sagging. He's wearing this armor that seems to like have almost like melted into his skin, almost like it's become part of him, but not in a natural way. And you're gonna need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh, 22. Okay.
Okay. You are not frightened of this terrible sight.
All right. Okay. I will take a step back. You know what? We're also going to move my tentacle. How far can I move it? Up to 30 feet. Okay, perfect. We're gonna move tentacle up to right in front of me and go for a swing on him while I fire off an Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
19 on the Eldritch Blast.
The 19 does hit him.
Okay, and then a 17 for Tentacle Boy.
17 also hits, I believe.
Yes. Okay. That's 2 cold damage, and his feet's reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Speed.
And what's your
Okay.
Eldritch Blast damage? Oh, 9.
Oh, force.
9.
Oh, 9 force.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That was not how that was supposed to go.
What?
There we go. Accidentally. Doesn't matter. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna stand my ground here.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just have to know: is Dorian still smoking?
Oh yeah, I've got. If I'm not holding it, like it's just a little, it's hanging out.
It's like
of the mouth.
hanging
It's
off
fine.
the lip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Around the clock.
Scar kind of looks around. I'm gonna have him make.
Do you know what this thing is? Drooly, drippy, Scar. Gross looking.
Oh, that's the wrong. We're gonna do that. Okay. He heard this voice. He sees these zombies. He looks at all of you, and he turns to you, Void. He says, "Nope, nope," and he swings with his morning star. 13.
No!
Wow!
Curse your son, inevitable betrayal.
You just said,
You
damn it, and I'll
could've had
duck.
it all.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
And then you just hear as he swings, you hear this laughter. None of you are escaping now. And then his second swing is a natural 1.
Yeah, no.
As
It's because he doesn't want to hit.
I know.
And he misses.
I apologize, but the sniper just saw this guy swing at you guys. So
He big. He
Yeah.
did almost kill the
That's
Cecil. So
fair.
I mean that's
Dorian?
fair. If he's not gonna fight for us, we should probably handle it.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Pushing
it
all
was a
the
nice diplomacy crawl while it lasted.
Yeah.
We tried really hard, y'all. I
mean,
thought we got we.
Dorian.
Welcome to the
God.
dungeon.
Yeah.
This hooded creature I described to Cecil peers out again. You feel this energy kind of wrapping around you, and I need you to make another wisdom save.
Another wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah, this is a wisdom heavy save.
Oh, not good.
We have fate die.
You do have fate die, so you can re-roll.
We have a lot of them
You
actually.
do have a lot. They also can be used as healing.
Yeah,
potions.
well, if we've got a lot, I'll re-roll it. It's fine.
There you go.
Okay.
Not good.
That's,
Oh my god.
oh well, you know,
No,
we're really
bad.
good at re-rolling and doing
Not good.
So as that happens, you feel your body tense up as he casts Hold Person on you.
Ooh,
Fritzel, shizzle, Fritzel.
Not good.
These dice are
Bad,
sassy.
very bad.
They're really
They're
all or
like, I
nothing.
said what I said.
And
Did I stutter?
Hidario, you watch as Scar kind of works through this mental math real quick, turn and swung at Void, and it is your turn.
You picked the wrong bitch. You picked the wrong bitch. Okay.
Someone needs to clip that real quick.
Okay. So looking at this, I will definitely move to a spot a little bit closer so I have a better vantage point of what's happening, because I know I can hear voices and things going on. I will cast a glance at Void, and do like a motion, like across my face, like close your eyes. And I'm going to bamf out these massive skeletal wings and bear down this hallway, trying to catch the glances of, like, catch the eyes of every creature in this little area right here.
Okay.
So I'm
Void,
gonna scoot on forward.
do you?
I imagine
I
I imagine I know what this is. And instead of closing my eyes, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna smirk at all these mother fudgers.
Okay.
Watch it not work though.
Yeah, watch it.
What's the radius of it?
So it's 10 feet. So it's only the people in this room.
Okay. So Scar,
and they have to make a charisma save. Yeah.
Scar is so charismatic. He rolled a 4.
4.
This guy. This is Ombo.
This fucking guy right here.
Yeah, they both fail.
Okay. So they are now
Nice.
frightened of me.
Oh, I don't know if that's actually possible.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
You're rude. You're scared.
Rude.
She bamped out her beautiful wings.
Yeah.
You can run.
Not as hell.
Hurry
What are you
away.
talking about?
They're dead.
Yeah, someone did
What?
our immune.
Nope,
That's
they can be frightened. So Scar and
Awesome.
the zombie are both frightened.
Heck yeah.
Lasts for a minute, or if I end it as a bonus action early.
That's good. Okay. We'll just put some skulls on there.
And you can have one attack or spell. Okay, that is. Hang on, let me double check one other thing. I'm so sorry. Nope, that is my turn.
Okay. Void, it is your turn. as your big buddy just betrayed you.
Yeah, it's really rude.
Trail.
I'm gonna deal with him in a minute though, because I also figure that he's blocking a bit of the view for some of my distant friends over there. So let's take care of this little zombie. I'm actually going to drop my crossbow and I'm gonna put my foot on it and slide it back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll retrieve it later, and I'll draw a rapier with my free action. Is that a free action to draw? Because I'm not stowing. Okay.
Yep.
I always forget those rules. And I will. Oof. I don't have a friend in melee, but I will take a swingy swing.
I'm literally right beside you.
Does that? But you're not in. Are you in melee with them? Does it count?
With Scar, not the Zombo.
With Scar.
Yeah, when he attacked her, that's them being put in a melee.
You know.
I'm just saying I'm here. Do what you
I
want
know.
to do.
I'm probably gonna attack the zombie though. I'm gonna Scar's gonna figure out his life. Oh, okay. All right. I got it.
I feel so bad.
I'm so stressed.
Hey,
As a
we all believe in
16?
Scar. Doc is like, we're shooting these guys? We're shooting these guys. What are we doing?
I'm putting
Oh,
one
yeah.
in his eyes.
16.
Yeah.
16 for the zombie?
That
We're gonna
hits.
put one in his eyes, and then we're gonna start a fun attempt to college. We're gonna do both, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
16 hits the zombie.
Yep.
I'm about to
So 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 7. And I will bonus action offhand dagger.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
17 also hits.
2. So 9. And I'm gonna look at Scar, say, "You really made a mistake here, bud. It's not too late. I mean, it might be too late, but maybe not. Just throwing it out there."
Brilliant. I love it.
That's my turn.
So this zombie right next to you, in spite of being scared, is not really smart enough to know anything other than to just keep doing what it's doing, but it does it at disadvantage, almost tentatively. So it's going to try to kind of hit you with its limbs again, which a 5 is probably going to miss. You do hear some shuffling. Let me make sure what their movement is. 20 feet. As this guy falls off of his meat hook. Moves to here.
Ain't no party like a meat hook party.
As you see 3 more kind of shuffling towards you. This one shuffles past Scar a little bit. Scar, get out of the way. It's up there. And this guy will shuffle. He's kind of stuck. So this other one reaches out with its gross undead claws for an 11 to hit you, Hidariel? No?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like one of the wings just bats the hand away. Fuck out of here.
Beautiful.
No.
And that is the
Chat here.
zombie's turn. It is this guy's turn, the Gowler, and he walks towards Dorian. This
No!
face smiling as she's held.
So gleeful as you're about to murder our friend. How dare you, Steven?
He has this maul and this off-putting smile, and swings with advantage. A 22.
That definitely hits.
Which will count as a crit because you're paralyzed.
It's an auto crit. Yep.
So we're gonna roll that, and that is so 2d6. So we're gonna add another 4d6 to that, or another 2d6 to that. I mean, so
I'm down.
that is 23 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, I'm done.
And he just
Do something.
Who's next? And steps over your body. Oh no. To here. And that's his turn. Cecil, it is over to you.
I'm very scared still, but doesn't stop me from casting Mind Sliver on you. And weaves of shadows try to penetrate into the jailer's mind.
Okay.
So intelligence save, DC 13. Oh, come
19.
off it. Ugh, what a chump. Very well. Still, let's see here. What am I looking at? Just make sure I got this right. As let's see here. Hold on a second. All right. All right. So seeing as Dorian goes down, Cecil spurs himself into action. Don't hurt my friends that way, and is going to quicken hold person right back at you, Gaylor. That's going to be a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. 17.
Oh, come off. My gosh, this guy's a save machine. All right. That is action and bonus action. And
his smile just gets bigger and bigger each time you try to do something to him and fail.
Cecil stumbles back.
Okay.
5 feet.
And
all right.
Doka, it is your turn.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna
He's invincible. He can't be stopped.
You need me to do it now?
A wisdom save.
Oh, should I have also? I've already feared, so I didn't need to make a wisdom save. I'm already feared. Oh, I can make a wisdom save at the end of my turn with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use a reroll, please.
Okay. We can do that.
Please do. Someone help.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
What did you just say? The dice said not said A.
The dice want what the dice want.
Wow.
So what happens here?
You are frightened of this individual.
God, bless it. Everything's fine.
Doka's gonna look at Cecil and go, I'm afraid too.
Oh no.
Doka, when I see your fear, that makes me even more afraid because you're never afraid. Oh my god.
Well, I'm afraid, but I still have to act. Get up. And that's going to be the healing word for Dorian.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
And he looks at Cecil one more time and he goes, I hate this part. It always itches. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the triumph over it. And you see he starts to turn into a bear.
Oh,
ah! He turns into a brown bear.
What druids?
And
I'm
going to just move right there.
Because you're frightened, you can't move.
Oh, I can't move closer to him. No. Okay, so I'm just in that case, I'm just going to stand in front of Cecil.
Okay.
Well, hold on. A brown bear is large.
Oh.
So you'll take up this hallway essentially.
I basically just want to be the thing he has to pay attention to.
Yeah. Well, if you're large,
Gotcha.
that will put you basically in this square because you'll take up those 4 from where you.
Yeah. Let's do the dance.
And can you roll for health for Dorian?
Absolutely. If I can, I would like to have cast that at 2nd level. Because it's still a bonus action to do so.
Okay.
So here we go. 2d4 plus 4. Dorian, you get a whole 9 points back.
Yay.
I did it.
I'll take it.
Damn.
I will remind you that Fate Pool also counts as a standard health potion if you want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's right.
Noted.
Not just rerolls. So, Dorian, as you hear these words from this giant brown bear speak life into you, you are prone. This horrific figure is next to you. I will need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. 18.
You pass, as this time.
Okay.
This time the fear does not overtake you.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
We'll take it. Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh shit, it is my turn. Okay. I am gonna kind of get up into a crouch and slash at this guy with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's go for it. 19
hits.
Heck yeah, that's 3 piercing. And I believe I still have my tentacle up because it doesn't go off of concentration.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
So
Swap
yeah,
that thing around.
yeah. Let's move that down over here beneath him, and we'll go for a swing on him. 1d20 plus 5, 14.
14, I believe, hits. Let me just double check that. Yes, it does.
Sweet. That's a 6 cold damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scurry over this way where I'm still in range of him, but not in range of whatever that thing is on there.
Okay. Apparently, the Scar is out of order, so he's going to go now, and I'm just going to change his initiative to 0. I don't know why that was the one thing that didn't go in descending order. So he is looking a mixture of frightened from a lot of different places as he like looks back towards the Gowler and looks at Hadariel and looks back, looks at the zombies, and he is going to swing with, I believe, disadvantage at Hadariel. Says,
Okay.
Dead things, more dead things and wings. And so a 19
Oof.
for 16
I'm
piercing
gonna
damage.
Okay.
And he takes a
I hurt.
second. Oh god, my green screen just kind of fell. That's cool. And take a second swing. An 11, which I assume misses.
It does not hit.
Okay. He's like almost like hyperventilating.
Whoa, I'm down.
And as his turn ends, there's more chanting or whispers that kind of echo through this hallway. Hadariel, there's something that reminds you of your transition as you became a blood hunter. These whispers of death and undeath that feel familiar to you. Cecil, there's an energy in this place that reminds you of your convent where you were raised.
Like in a comforting way.
For Cecil, it probably would be comforting, yeah.
Oh.
Void, you remember a deal you made. An energy. And Dorian, as you awoke, you felt power in the presence of your father before. But this is different. And we're going to have to find out what happens next week on this.
What?
Steven, god damn it!
I knew it.
But my wild shape only lasts for 2 hours.
Oh
So
no!
next time it's gone. Sorry.
Oh man.
All right.
Well,
real
I'm
quick,
taking a short rest then.
Y'all have one more chance to enter the giveaway before we choose. If you entered before the break, I screwed up Nightbot, so do it again. Yeah, that's a good point. A whole episode without a death save. That's
true, Prof.
Good
That's
job,
true.
team.
Right.
Yay, we did it!
It's,
Now
it's
next
like-
episode's gonna be oops, all death saves.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
all death
Dorian
saves
go
next
down.
episode.
I saw Dorian go down like, not today.
Feel that.
While we're doing this, I want to say to this cast again, thank you so much. Y'all are so incredibly talented. So why don't you tell everybody who you are, where they can find you, what stuff we do, and let's start with the newest person to join this week, Noir.
Oh, that's me. Hey, everybody. I'm Noir. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I don't do anything on Instagram.
But go there anyway.
Yeah, sometimes I go there. Not really though. It's sad. You can find me every Monday over on Critical Misses, where I GM Kingsguard, our Roll20 Spotlight show that takes place in my homebrew world that I've been running for 20 years. Yeah, I know. I'm old. You can also find me on Saturday mornings over on Critical Misses. I have a morning show called Morning Ritual. We talk to everybody. This week we have a guest. I should probably know who they are, but my partner's the one that's organized, so you just got to deal with that. And I am the newest person on the writing team for Curse Captains of Cthulhu, which just finished its Kickstarter. But you should still check it out for when we do like the later backer thing, so you can become a pirate and pledge Cthulhu right in his snoot. But that's me.
I'm into it. Next, let's go with Adelaide.
Yeah, I'm Adelaide Gardner, or Adelaide on Twitter and everywhere else on the internet. You can find me here, obviously. You can find me on Faeforge Academy, where I play Ariadne, and on Wandering DM's channel, where we are playing Cyberpunk Red, which is coming to a close very, very soon.
Mindy.
Hi, I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Miss Mindykins. Just follow me there. They've got some stuff coming up in the near future, so go there for updates. And I will, as I usually do, I will give a shout out to the D&D who created the subclass that I am working on. If you don't follow him on the Twitter, please do so, and also go check out his Patreon because he makes a lot of really cool content. It's
Absolutely.
Pretty great.
Absolutely. Remind me when we're off camera to make a Nightbot command for that.
Perfect. Yeah.
Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I'm all over the place, but you can follow me on Twitter at Kiss of Hemlock. I am also a member of the Faeforge Academy podcast, playing not Hadar, not this.
Just the polar opposite.
But involved in literally the polar opposite. Involved in a lot of super cool projects. You can catch me on Tuesday nights. We're on the Nerdsmith Network, and honestly, let's just be friends on Twitter and become best friends and hold hands and everything will be fine.
And Ian.
Wow, that's almost something Cecil would say, Chris. That's great.
Side note, I really
You know why I'm having such a hard time?
I really want Cecil. I want Cecil and Rain to meet each other in this world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We need to make that happen.
The universe
It
just
would be
folds
best,
in on
but-
itself.
And Brina. Cecil.
Yes,
Cecil,
Brina,
and Rain.
Cecil. Rain.
Anyways, sorry, Ian. Go ahead.
Hey,
have it.
everyone. My name is Ian. You can follow me on Twitter at IanGGould. I'm on DM's Guild. I write for community created content, which is now called Dungeon Craft, and I also do some writing for Adventurers League, which is really just me saying I do Dungeon Craft twice. And now that the pandemic is over, I'm organizing adventures. I know it's not over. It's not over. It's never going to be fucking over. But people are vaccinated now, so get vaccinated. I'll just say it. Get vaccinated. I'll just say it. Get vaccinated. And then go to your friendly local game store because in-store D&D is starting. I'm out here in Asheville, Wyvern's Tail. We got Dungeons & Dragons going on in the store. And I'm writing some new Fae content, so come check it out.
Nice.
Follow me on DM's Guild, and you'll see it all there is to see.
Nice. And I am Steven. I am the bad DM on Twitter. Sometime I'll give a rant on why that is, but not today. I am the DM of this, obviously. Also the Faeforge Academy, which is the main story that is set in this world of Evastria. We have about 60 episodes in that story arc currently. We just hit 50,000 downloads, which is super, super awesome. So if you like this, it's a very different feel. There are some holdovers for my DMing style, but we don't roll death saves nearly as often. But it's a beautiful, beautiful story with some wonderful people. So check that out. And we'll be back here next Wednesday. So real quick. What is that not
Roll
working?
that beautiful giveaway footage.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna roll.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see who
May
is...
the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh! No!
No.
There it is.
Wow.
It's not supposed to be...
How about them odds? Wow.
I'm gonna apologize
Wow.
to you. It's not supposed to be for any of our players.
No, I was just playing
No,
around.
I know.
It's fine.
I don't know how that happened.
Wow.
Because
If you roll Noir Enigma, I'm automatically reroll on this table.
I don't know how that happens
Wow.
because it even says in here that you're not eligible.
That's you know.
Great.
Rigged.
Okay.
I am
There we
ready.
go.
There we
Brambleberry.
go.
Yay!
Hey, Brambleberry. So, one of my mods, if you could whisper to them and get an address, that would be wonderful. That was, oh man.
The
Professional
fine print
stream.
is you actually have to fist fight me to get the
No, that's true. That is true. I
So
think
I'll
he said
see you
that.
later,
up.
Brambleberry Games. We'll settle this.
Oh my god.
Is Brambleberry still in chat? Not yet.
No,
No,
they're
okay.
not.
I got it.
They're like, I don't want none of that action.
They're like,
Right.
oh, shit, I gotta
You
fight
gotta
them.
have-
All right.
Mm.
And with that,
Does
Trent-
anybody know a vet? Because these puppies are sick.
I hate it here. I hate it here. Someone help us.
on that note, thanks for being here. We will see y'all next week. We're gonna go raid
Beautiful.
Transplanter RPG. Really awesome
Yeah.
group of streamers. So go say hi to them and take that beautiful joke with you. All right.
Let it haunt you in your
See
dreams.
y'all.
It only took one
Yeah,
episode
everybody.
for me to get fired.
Uh,
Amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful.